Right. Good evening, Chargers and other people watching this stream. This is University of New Haven's varsity Valorant team going against Texas State University.
Yep. In the first map we will be getting into is Split, and we see New Haven opting for a Raze, Sky, Viper, Cypher, and Omen.
Yeah, this is a pretty standard comp that you'll see across most split comps here. It's gets the job done. You know, you have the Cypher holding down B site, especially on defense. It's really good for that, like defensive installing util, and even on attack. I mean, it's really nice. You got the Raze for firepower. You have Sky for flashes. Omen blinds are really good too, and
Full
all around
mirror, pretty
very
much.
yeah. And the only difference that you'll see actually is the pretty sure it's the Viper swap for the Breach, and so instead of a double controller comp, you have a single controller double initiator comp, which both of these comps tend to swing around pretty often.
Yeah, this will be interesting here. Very much the same comp, but it's run slightly different with the Breach and the Viper. Gonna see Viper all used for A site here.
Yeah, it's actually pretty interesting how the sides were taken about, because you'll see that actually the Texas State ran for a comp that actually works on attack more than on defense, but actually New Haven actually opting to, I'm pretty sure it's making noise towards ramp. Yeah, you'll see the Ray satchels up towards Heaven. Yeah, Annex getting that Heaven control, which is actually really nice for New Haven.
You see Sharky as well. The rest of the team, one-way smoke placed by the enemy Omen, though. There's Annex finding the Merid Raze. We'll go down, but it's traded out. Now UNH is opting to rotate for A here. Smokes are going to be going down. One Heaven.
Yeah, and you'll actually see that they're actually walking out now. They did spot the Cypher cam on Heaven, though. That could be very interesting info for Texas.
Oh, Spike's down.
Yeah, Cypher getting that pick towards on Optimal, which is actually really interesting. And there's a really interesting smoke on the site here for Texas. Yeah, Breach getting that detail out, clearing them out.
Last player standing.
Stealing sight.
Now it's just Sharky here.
Yeah, New Haven here practically getting cleared out on site here, which is really devastating for them. Gonna be walking around looking for this pick here. Yeah, spraying towards maps. Knows that Cypher was on site before. Opting go towards CT. Yeah, 13 seconds left on the clock. He has to make a move. Oh. And that was a really close. You see, actually, they were holding a high-low there, and Sharky almost got the Cypher. Could have gotten him if he just had more bullets there.
It's actually pretty good for him to get almost all Texas State down there, so they won't get all of them as much money.
Yeah, and you'll actually see that Mamba's actually pinging out the trip locations, which is really good information for New Haven whenever they're trying to attack Cypher's site.
Now opting for, looks like a mid-split.
Most likely just trying to fish that information here. Yeah, you'll see them just walking out. You hear sprays from the other side of the Spectre.
Cover going out.
Yeah, 3 of them grouped up. You'll see Annex, Optimal, actually not Optimal, Gavarone and Mama just walking up mid, trying to get something there.
Multiple enemies B.
Nade used. They get the Uto out.
Yeah, it seems that they're actually prepping towards actually getting this pick onto this phrase. Yeah, Skydog, counter Skydog from the enemy team trying to just take down this young Annex here. UNH brought down to a 4v5. They saw a couple towards Heaven here, so they could opt to maybe go vents, try to get a pick there. Spike's left in spawn though, which is really interesting. They don't really have a way to retrieve it other than just walking towards it.
Yeah, that's a little interesting. I think they're full playing picks here, but
someone is B.
What happens here if they actually manage to get a bunch of kills here is my question.
30 seconds left. Player standing.
Yeah, you see Optimal trying to get the spike there. Could possibly get the plant down, but considering that he has to run for it, I don't see it being possible.
It's not really possible here. Best case scenario, he gets a trade, I'd say.
10 seconds left.
You gotta piss He's on heaven. We'll go down.
That Cypher wants to
0-2.
watch
Yeah,
us.
not the
Let him. We don't
Not the greatest start for UNH.
but now they get their full buy here.
Really good opportunity for them to pick it back up, try to get that momentum from Texas.
Did see this last time. They go down early, and they really started to bring it back in later rounds. So interesting.
Yeah.
To see.
Really slow starters, but they tend to pick it up pretty quick after they get a couple rounds, and they look good after that. Hopefully they can get this bonus here.
Slow playing A, it looks like, is the wall going down until now being used. Looking to rotate here. Maybe ramps. Looking 3 ramps? Looks like you have 3 ramps right now.
Yeah, you'll actually see that they're just prepping towards this A hit here. All 5 of them, just no lurks. They all have weapons. They're not trying to give it towards the enemy team. Breachstone coming out from Texas State. You'll actually see Mamba trying to clear out this vent here. Unsure as to what's really going on in vent and mid. You actually see Gavrone and Annex getting picked, beautiful picks towards CT, I believe.
Texas State are also using a ton of dudes to finally get 1. There's 2.
3v2.
3v2. They still have control of heaven as well. For the time.
Mamba has the dog to use to stall out time here.
Flash used. Actually, doesn't even
And Chief getting a pick towards Mamba there. That's devastating. 2v2. Not sure that they know about Optimal here in Vent, which could be really good for them, actually.
One enemy
He does not
remaining.
know.
Yeah, and Optimal gets a beautiful pick, and Gavrone cleaning it up.
It's big. 1-2. That's the round they needed to get it for momentum back.
Yeah, and hopefully that the rest of the team's able to buy here, muster up what they can. You'll see that last round took a toll on their econs, especially considering that 3 of them bought into that, so. Really important economy round for them. If they lose this, then they're down in the dumps, so they have to be careful
Really
on what
have to
they're,
win this here, yeah.
yeah, digging deep into whatever Texas is doing. You'll actually see them just stopping towards, pretty sure what is a 3-1-2 default, 3-1-1 default. Getting that information towards B. You'll see Optimal just posted up sewer and just watching it.
Spike's also sitting in sewer right now too, so they're gonna try and slow play this. B potentially? Yeah, they have 3 sitting. Spot 1.
The good thing about this is that UNH has that Omen ult, so Sharky can just whip it out whenever he needs to, and considering that he can just go wherever he wants after he grabs the spike, it's really good.
Here.
If he's in CT, if he's in B site, it's really good.
Looks like UNH is rotating back to A site here. Actually looking to... Looks like all 5 are...
Yeah, it seems they're trying to pepper an A hit, but actually, yeah, Texas, this Cypher gets a pick towards Gavrone. Still seems like they're trying to commit towards the side here.
Somebody out.
Yeah, see the Omen all trying to clear outside here, which is really nice.
Each done
Spike
used.
going
They
down, yeah.
they don't have control of heaven. They have control of sight right now.
Stealing sight.
Both flashes available
Yeah,
here.
you'll see them trying to get space towards CT. They need that space, especially.
Much there.
Both falling. Oh, Mamba getting 2, but falling down by the Rays, and yeah, that's a really good cleanup by Texas. UNH just pretty sure being knocked down through Nico after here, and they really got to pick up whatever they're doing. And honestly, it's been coming down to really close rounds, and they just got to figure out to like clinch the last couple of moments.
You gotta figure out how to close it. You have the Cypher ult online and nearly the Raze ult.
Actually, their econ is looking actually really nice here. The only person having to buy Sheriff is just Optimal. See the rest of them just forcing up Phantoms.
Forcing up Phantoms. Looks like they want a fast push in A, from what I'm hearing in the background.
Yeah, you'll see Annex actually satching towards ramp. And that quick ramp control here, which is really nice for them.
One on
Ooh,
one.
not actually, yeah.
Toxin screen down.
Hawk out.
Yeah, see. UNH now having control. It's really, yeah, dicey, yeah. It's really, really hard, especially considering they don't have side control yet.
Wow,
Yeah,
quick.
that's just a really quick cleanup by Texas there.
Texas State gets the really quick cleanup. Time all out looks like it's going to be called here.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, this is a really good timeout considering that they just need to collect what they're doing right now, see what's up. Maybe vibes are a little bit down right now. Who knows? But they definitely need to. You just think about slow it down, get Texas's momentum a little bit slower, and then pick up whatever they're doing. And I mean, honestly, it's just been really close rounds. You'll see that actually, like they cut it down to the wire pretty much most of the time, except maybe for last round. And if they can just pick it up, and I mean, I think they'd be really solid.
Agree as well. A lot of these runs have come down to clutch almost, you can even say. Some util, maybe, but very close so far. Very similar to the last series, almost, you could say. I think they're down 0-5 first map, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they
Last
were
one
down
was that?
pretty bad. I'm pretty sure it was 1-6 in one of the maps last week, and they were able to pick it up pretty well.
So we'll see what the timeout does for them. Their strategy is going to this upcoming round, 6th round here.
Yeah, you'll see that they're just forcing shares here. Nothing too crazy.
That Radianite must be ours.
Again, trying to take this A ramp control, which is really important for them, which they have done successfully every time. They actually spot the Sky this time trying to fight ramp.
Interesting.
Yeah, Sky taking down Annex there.
Wow. You go down for
Yeah,
UNH.
trying to get that mid control, and they're holding it down really well. Texas State just picking it up.
Out. Breach is left. It's 1.
Yeah, and Sharky can't do much there.
Can't do much there, but gets 2 picks. Might impact the Texas State economy here a little bit.
Till I blind them
Going
to
into this
sight.
next round here.
Here.
But again, that was UNH's save there, so really good trying to figure out what Texas State is trying to change. Or you see that they actually did change their setup pretty well. You'll see that they actually allocated 2 towards mid that round, considering that they weren't really fighting mid before, and they had a couple there mid now. So
Cover going out.
you see that actually 5 of them trying to go mid here.
But
See if
out.
they can get a. Yeah, Skyle looks like they're yeah, really fast hit towards. Annex actually not getting stunned there, which is actually really beautiful. Annex getting 2, 3.
Where is everyone
That is a
hiding?
beautiful moment from Annex.
Gets 3. That's going to be huge here. Plant is going to go down as well. Looks like it should be favored for UNH here. Retake for Texas State. Do have the Sky and the Cypher ult. One is spotted having a dog.
Not being able to
Huge.
get the stun, but yeah, UNH is just holding this down really well. And they actually spotted them both towards spawn, so I mean, hold it down and they got it. Yeah, we see actually both spotted towards Link here. Both moving out on the site now, and
Next finds 4? Almost finds 5.
yeah, beautiful 4K from Annex there, and Optimal cleaning it up in that last go. UNH are, looks like they changed around again. I mean, they look amazing.
They looked really good that round.
I mean, you even saw that the Texas's breach, they whipped out a ult and they used it, and pretty much got no value when you got Annex on your team.
Yeah, 3 found from Annex early on, and even a 4th found later on in that round too.
Breathe deep.
Will make it a UNH round win there. Now they're opting, it looks like, for maybe 4 and 5A. 4A, 1 suit.
Yeah, trying to see if they can punish this Sky here. Annex not being able to get the
I've
pick,
got
but
your
most likely,
trail.
yeah, most likely being able to get some damage on the sky. That
Healing
spray
over
through
here.
the smoke is brutal.
Real, but gets him healed up.
Kill them.
Cypher got
Optimal, yeah,
damage.
optimal getting that picture with Cypher is beautiful. That opens up the A side for them, and they're able to actually just hold that heaven space, considering that they took it early on in the round.
Time to hunt.
One
Flash coming
enemy
through.
remaining.
Skydog coming in through, yeah. Spot the last one, and that's a flawless round from UNH there. Really good picks by
drops.
Sharky there with that Guardian.
It's really gonna help their economy here too.
Yeah, and every round looks like they're just bringing it closer and closer.
Getting better and better each round, adapting to Texas State strategy or defense. They still have the Viper ult and Omen ult use if needed. You have to be wary though, there is a Raze ult online. Could be problematic. Texas State uses it right here.
Yeah, and you'll actually see that UNH is just spreading out again, trying to play it slow, trying to figure out what's going on.
It's two. They're fighting you, fighting you.
Yeah, you'll actually see, I think on the minimap, you'll see that they're actually fighting A main there. So could be that they try to just change this into a B hit. You actually see 4 of UNH just swapping over to B main here. And they could just use Omen ult here.
I think
So
that's
got
what
a
they're
spike.
doing here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Just get the Omen ult to take the spike. Yeah, beautiful.
Spike
That's sight for
grabbed.
UNH again.
Site taken. Plant is going to be going down the left side here. Gotta be careful of Heaven though. Dog is used.
They do have to be careful for Raze. Yeah, you'll see that it's actually coming out, and yeah, that Raze is trying to pick. Yeah, getting that picture with Shark. That's speed. 3 down at 3 before. Flash is just getting barreled through. Yeah, Mamba's just unable to do much.
Last player standing.
Annex left in the 1v3 and not being able to get through. Takes some time. That was
If they
a
try something,
That was a good retake by Texas State University. Yeah, you'll see that the Flash is just barreling through sight there, and Mamba really didn't know what to do. Just had to play dodge, and
Had to bob and weave.
yeah, and I mean, even if he had gotten one, that would have been perfect for UNH, considering that he was getting bombarded with util.
So much utility.
here.
There, but he's off. Texas State.
Toxins going up.
Looks like a 1-3-1 here. Optimal just trying to walk up onto this ramp here. Try to see if he can get some space.
Toxin screen down.
Wall going down, so he's just gonna halt for a bit. We'll see that UNH are trying to actually just get a path mid here, and they're actually being halted by and both Sky and Breach. Yeah, there's Sky getting a 3k there towards mid. That just absolutely obliterates UNH's plan.
He's just playing that backfires a little bit as they do sitting there behind from that spot.
Yeah, we'll just see Sharky walking up in main here, and Optimal just walking in event, trying to see if they can get something here, especially considering it's a 2v5. Best thing they can do right now is get picks and see what they can do after. Spikes
Last
down
player
there.
standing.
Yeah, and looks like it's just an easy cleanup. Although Sharky's back in a 1v3 here, and he has been known to clutch these out pretty well. Gets stunned.
He's out very smart there. Flash used.
Has to be careful with the CT watch. It gets flashed there. Could be that the ops is safe here. Yeah, with 13 seconds left on the clock, there's not much you can do. Honestly, just save this gun and have a pretty better chance of winning the round next round. And again, it's these early aggressions towards mid that Texas has been able to, like, pretty much stop UNH from doing, and that breach utility and that Sky utility has been, like, really devastating for them. And honestly, like, if they can just, it's easier for them to take site than it is to take just mid control. And honestly, if they're just able to take ramp maybe on A or have some extra space towards, like, certain extremities, then I think that'd be better than trying to take mid here.
Should maybe they're leaning. Are they leaning for mid again? Is my question. I don't know how this works.
Toxins going up.
Again, yeah, you'll see that 1-3-1 coming
Toxin
up.
screen down.
I don't know if I'm
I
the
think they
hugest
try to
fan-
do it again, I believe.
I don't know if I'm the hugest fan of this. Flash used.
Toxins going up.
Do get control of it, but
It seems like we've been kind of been just like paused there. There's not much you can do. Mamba getting the trade, yep. Striking getting picked down there on B site. Cypher utility spotted towards here on it. Yeah, and they're just getting like bombarded with flashes and everything here.
Reloading.
They actually do get the pick on Cypher, which is beautiful.
it's a big
Opens up the
pick
site for
from
them really
Cypher.
well. Pretty sure they noted the sky towards spawn here.
They didn't actually clear back site yet, so that's from Samamba's looking. And no one's there quite yet.
I've got you.
One enemy remaining.
Screams. Finds one. Full
Mamba
flash
getting
was
too good there, yeah. Pretty good pickup there from UNH.
Last round in the half.
Don't
last
waste
round before
anything.
swap here.
Last chance to use our stuff.
Yeah, it's interesting to see what they do. Maybe honestly, one of the best things they can do right now is maybe just full on aggressive say. I mean, they know what the cipher trips are, and they're able to see what they're able to do on that site. And honestly, I think if they take ramp again, or if they just completely take site, then it'd be a nice little 5th round for UNH.
It could be huge here. You have the Viper ult as well, so then he can mine the site
Here.
too.
Ready.
Sky ult's gonna be used here.
Found one. Heal up.
Six opting. Raise ult early.
You have to be careful for
There's
this trip on
another.
site, I believe. Actually, Annex hitting that pick on Cypher, which is very nice. Yeah, one thing I noticed, once you get the Cypher there, that's basically sight for UNH. That's been a trend that's been happening this whole time. Optima ulting towards spawn here, which is really nice. Get that control there. Breach and the only other team actually just trading up.
Hawk out.
Again, just holding the space that they have. You see Gavro and Main getting a pick, which brings it down to a 3v3, which is beautiful. And getting another.
One enemy remaining.
Gavro getting 3. Yeah, they know it. They know what the last one is, and honestly, it's just time here. Yeah, that spike ticking down. Yeah, that Sky's not
Last
doing
player
much.
standing.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Yeah, and it's just time. That's beautiful from Mamba. Good,
Big
pretty
half
good pickup
comeback.
from
Switching
UNH considering
sides.
they were down 1-5, I believe.
Yeah, but made it back 4-2. So going into this, they have won 4 rounds, not straight, but pretty convincingly. Won those 4 extra rounds, really putting them in a position here.
And again, I mean, this comp really tends to shine, especially on defense, considering you have that Viper who can anchor a site or anchor mid, just kind of like a sentinel, and again, is providing that smoke utility, but also providing that stall utility as well.
There. Here.
So it's really interesting to see how UNH are going to be using this Viper.
Looks like they're going for a mid push here, potentially.
Time to hunt.
Turkey spotting, I think, I'm pretty sure 1 or 2 towards the main here.
Scout destroyed.
Breach is mid.
Here.
Good information. Smoke is down on midding. Annex hovering through the smoke finds one.
Yeah, multiple towards mid. It seems like they're trying to go vent here. Gavron has to be careful in this vent push. Yeah, you'll actually see him going towards ramp, which is a really good position for him to hold, considering that he doesn't have much to hold here. Has a trip on site, which could be useful for them to stall and get the rest of the members. But Texas has slowed it down really, really well. I mean, it could be that they have actually swapped and go B, maybe.
B. Could have faked ramps. Sharky has a push through mid. They definitely are not in mid anymore, not vent, so they are mid actually.
Yeah, they're actually
Spike
planning
planted.
B. Yeah, getting that sight on B.
Two of them are now both playing Heaven B sites.
Gavron spotting no one on Hell close.
Flash used.
One dead.
Good
Finds
pick
the
from Mamba.
Cypher.
Reloading.
Planning a default. Could have been that, yeah.
Last
Breach's
player
coming
standing.
towards from mid, I believe.
Gets one though, but doesn't not find the second in that same goal.
I find them.
Texas State really slowed it down there. Thought that they were going through ropes, but actually slowed it down and went back to B there.
Yeah, really interesting play, and I mean, it honestly confused UNH. You could tell by the fact that they were just swapping around between A and B, and it was a really good pistol round. Again, I mean, Texas, I mean, from what we've seen in the first pistol round and now this one, it's really good pistols.
Interesting now. Looks like they're sending
Here.
4 through mid. Yeah, 4 through mid.
Yeah, having Sharky being that lone site defender. And then I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can see that Texas had that read there.
Just had a really good read. Now Optimal maybe trying to get a mid punish. Maybe going to A now as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Optimal had the call there to have Sharky go over towards A. Yeah, smoke's going down on A. Yeah, Optimal getting a really good pick onto the enemy Omen. Yeah, not much they could do there with classics, but good pick, good damage, and Utah being drawn out from UNH to, you know, have Texas buy again. So really good round from them.
Good round there. Got at least got a pick, and that's not can't really ask for too much more in situations like these. Leading them into a decent mess here. Hopefully they can do have a full buy, so I'm just gonna see how they hold this. Again, looks like they're opting for that mid hold.
Poison orb
Omen smoke used for mid.
Poison's off.
Yeah, you see Skydog coming out, I'm pretty sure from Texas and getting destroyed by the ones in Heaven, and just holding the space would be fine. Yeah, race need coming out from Texas there. Yeah, Skyflash, well, I mean, it looks like they're just trying to take either Vent or Heaven
Toxins
there.
going up.
Pretty sure Texas are opting towards actually taking Vent space there.
Toxin
Actually,
screen
Sharky
down.
does find the Omen though. Optimal just holding a Heaven here. UNH is 3 on B right now. Holding a pretty good man cross. Sharky holding towards long. Anix holding on
Toxins
ropes.
going up.
Yeah, you'll actually see that. Yeah, Texas has Heaven control now.
30 seconds left.
Optimal getting 2 there,
Spike
nice,
down
yeah.
A.
Optimal getting 2 there. The
4v2.
breach was not holding Heaven. Did not expect anyone to be there, and now it's a 4v2.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, spotted last one with Heaven, you know, Skyflash, and
Spike spotted A.
Chill.
10 seconds left.
yeah,
It's a
good.
big round win there
yeah.
for them too.
And only losing 1 life there, which is
Healing over
really good for their full buy.
Really big there for them. As they now get to keep some of their guns here. Well, pretty much all of them. They only lost 1 player there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Optimal is still buying, which is really good.
Optimal can still have a buy. This is really good for UNH's econ here. It's a
There.
really good round win to set them on the right track here.
Yeah, and again, keeping that same setup, you see 2 toward 3 practically towards mid there.
Poison orb emitting.
Omen's moved back in the same place towards mid. Optimal just sprang through the smoke.
And again, this mid control is actually really important, which is why they're probably
Poison's
allocating
off.
more people towards mid here than usual.
Their comp especially, they do find, I think that's 2 or 3 going
I've got your
really
trail.
long. Might not commit to it though. Texas State has it, rotates off site.
Here.
They do look like they're committing this time.
Poison's off.
Fully even trade.
Gavrone, yeah,
Spike
getting
down,
one
B.
there. That's a 2v2. And Spike's down on front
Last
side.
player standing.
Just optimal now. Playing on the spike. Result used.
Yeah,
Welcome
Ray's ult
Brahma.
used to clear him out there.
Don't sit down.
6 to 10.
Not done yet.
Econ looks pretty okay. Not full buys, but light buys here used.
Yeah, you'll see Bulldogs and Judges coming out. You see a Judge on the Annex there.
Next something Judge might be going mid here. Those satchels.
Off your feet!
Just playing passive, and yeah, you'll see the breach will actually coming out towards B, and that's just the fast hit for Texas there.
There.
Go get 'em.
Poison's
That's a
off.
pick. Yeah, that's
Down.
3.
3.
One enemy remaining.
That's a 2v1 for
player
UNH. And,
standing.
yeah, we're down to 1v1. Beautiful
actually a
round from
huge
UNH there.
round.
Yeah, and that last pick from Mamba. I mean, he had a classic there.
Stick to their weak points. If one link breaks, the rest will follow.
Beautiful, beautiful round from UNH there. Yeah, they were knocked down and the Judge, Bulldogs, and they couldn't do much there. And yeah, you'll see. Look at if you see a Texas economy right now is in the dumps. I mean, 2,100 creds, 3,100 creds. I mean, they can't really do much there, and pretty sure that just puts them on a save. Very beautiful round from UNH.
Very beautiful round. That was a great win. Really, really stunner Texas State's con. And now the Viper ult going down to mid. It's gonna control is going to be firmly new. Except that there's a dog going down, but that doesn't matter.
And the Roomba and actually the Molly getting the kills towards in that Viper ult.
That's huge. So I'll find the breach.
One enemy remaining.
Annex getting 3 here on that save. Yeah,
I think
just
4.
farming ecos, and I mean, she has her ult now, so beautiful.
Yeah, that's going to be huge here.
Their sight.
Breeze ult and Cypher ult online. UNH mounting a pretty good comeback here. It all just depends on what they can do with it, as Texas State should have a bye here. Full
Here.
We'll actually see a swap of defense here. You'll see the setup here is different, and I'm pretty sure they're actually opting to use Ray's ult in the beginning to take this aim in space.
My pack.
I think they're gonna go for a Sky Flash if it gets value, or if they hit, go for a Breeze ult. They will if they
Yeah,
get
Ray's
one.
ult getting that pick on Cypher.
My ultimate is ready.
Ray's actually trading out and getting a pick on Optimal in mid.
Gotta be careful of ropes in heaven now.
And it's getting a pick in spawn. Getting another trade there, so down to 3v3. Texas has no ults here, and Gavrone does have his ult here, so he could possibly use that, but it's all depending on whether he gets a pick or not here on site. And again, you see UNH kind of just spreading out, trying to see if they can find info. Mamba does have a dog that he can use, but it is a little risky considering he is by himself. Walking out, doing some exploring here, and Sharky just... Oh, Sharky getting caught in the... Yeah, Heaven was completely open.
Last player standing.
I'm pretty sure Mamba didn't... Yeah, Mamba wasn't sure whether he was pushed up or not. Yeah, 1v3 for Gavrone here. Not much you can do
Spike
here. And
planted.
Spike going down. Full face flash here.
Where is everyone hiding?
One here. No damage taken from that first pick. Has a cage that he can use. Knows where both of them are.
One enemy remaining.
That's another one.
Fine
That is
story.
beautiful from Gavrone to clutch it out for UNH.
That's
That
a
is
huge clutch.
absolutely lethal.
Clutch.
3-piece for Gavarone.
I always play high.
Yeah, and I mean, look at that. That was
3.
just beautiful. I mean, all he needed was that cage and
Legend from the
his
start.
bullets.
Great work,
The
mate.
econ for Texas State again. Stuttered again. Only at 3k creds. Probably going to be a half buy here.
Yeah, and I mean, if they lose this, it's 10-10, and I mean, UNH tie it up pretty well.
Here, Victor's dog actually. Referencing the Sky Dog even. Timeout active for Texas State.
Minor difficulties there.
Minor difficulties.
But yeah, I mean, it's a perfect timeout for Texas State. You know, trying to slow this momentum down for UNH, and you know, trying to figure out what's going on. I mean, they've lost the past couple of rounds, and they let a 1v3 just slip out of their hands like that. And I mean, not much they could really do. Oh, there's the other dog.
There's the other dog. Double Sky Dog used here by Victor in the commentary. In the commentary booth class. 9-10 here. Could be huge.
Help a girl out, would you?
Operator now in Annex's hands as well on A. Annex goes down with that operator. Really, that's gonna be huge.
I know exactly.
Optimal getting that trade actually, which is really nice. And seems like Texas is just trying to fight this Heaven ritual.
His main.
Yeah, and Texas know that the site is free considering that they saw where all of UNH is at.
Option is.
Spike planted.
There's another option. 2 spikes down. And shares 2 Heaven.
Doesn't know anyone else. Yeah, one towards Hell here. You actually see that. Blind going towards site. And
Last player
Texas
standing.
actually opting towards using that breach ult there. Yeah, that's 9-11. I mean, I'm pretty sure they bought into that round, which they had really sliver creds, but I'm pretty sure they were able to do it there.
Actually, the Spectre getting. I think actually no, it was a Stinger that got annexed to fight with an op. Fortunate. She does have to half buy here. They are. I think they're committing. Opting for one more full buy. Really have to win this round. Chance here.
Yeah, I mean, if they keep Texas from getting 12, they could just really come back, and it's a 13-11 there.
That's big.
And it's getting a judge pick towards Heaven on A.
That's gonna be interesting. X does have support as well forever. You see Optimal just kind of lurking in ropes.
Yeah, and Mamba just holding out that space there, and multiple towards ramp, and actually picking out both Annex and Gavarone.
It's gonna be great for them. They're gonna play for a retake A. Woman ult is online. Sky ult used as well. Woman ult actually available for both sides here.
Yeah, I can see that the spike gets planted there, and spotting the Cypher towards elbow here, and Sharky getting ready to probably blind towards this side here. Again, trying to pick out the possible spots that Texas could be in it.
Sky ult used. Are they all setting back sight?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Mr. Mamba. This is gonna be rough for UNH to win this.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Match
a 12th round
point.
for
We know more than we
UNH.
did before.
I mean, for Texas State here, and I mean, UNH kind of have to just find a way to claw back what their. I mean, they had it in the bag. I mean, they just need to find it again, and I mean, they're knocked down to pretty much like half buys and stuff, and they need to figure out what to do.
Is here available. Guardian we opted for. Bulldog.
Yeah, you'll just see Mamba just jiggling out heaven here.
Dog used B side.
There.
Texas State looks like they're gonna be swinging out.
Yeah, I mean,
Got
their
it.
race just getting that pick towards sharp here.
3 on site.
Spike planted.
Gavron getting picked off as well. I mean, 3v5 and Mamba Optimal getting a pick. 2v3.
3. 2v2.
Optimal getting another there. 2v2 there. Flash going out.
We're taken
That'll be
down.
useful.
Blinded.
Stinger
One
grab.
enemy remaining.
Mamba getting a pick, and that is
Awesome.
beautiful from Mamba. Getting both there to steal out a 10th round for UNH and keeping them in this map here.
That's a huge win, as they didn't have any econ either there. Now they can get Vandals, and their econ's gonna be better now too.
I can't see them yet. but I
Pretty
can
sure
feel
Optimal is
them
just-
getting ready.
Actually
Timeout.
calling for a timeout, yeah. I mean, again, it was a really good round from them, but they also need to figure out what to do to counter all the other plays by Texas State there.
And now,
Again, I mean, what's been really devastating for them has been the A site.
Careful.
it's been devastating.
Here.
Yeah, and again, I mean, just trying to. Also, I mean, not even just like figure out what they're doing, but also like maybe come up with new plans and honestly slow down Texas's momentum that's still going on, because at the end of the day, like that is a round that they shouldn't have lost. I mean, they shouldn't have won, and they won. So
Yeah, I'm interested now to see what Speed's gonna tell them they're gonna want to do. Gonna put pressure on A, or are they gonna try and just play for retake? Retake's been a problem for them on A side, so I wonder if they're just gonna elect EA.
I need this.
yeah, and you'll actually see just Gavarone just setting up towards A instead of B now, which could be beneficial considering that I did kind of help them out in the first couple of defensive rounds.
You see Annex and Bomba holding up B.
Toxins going up.
Pretty sure Breachstone was thrown towards heaven here. Yeah, and you'll actually see Texas State just trying to barrel through the Cypher utility. And again, it is honestly just control there. It's all about. And they're not even on site yet, so
Dog is out.
Gavron just has to hold out the space here, and they spot one towards B main.
They're gonna. Everyone had to fall back actually. 'Cause he got spotted out by a Sky Dog. They're gonna have to play for retake A site. Looks like. Annex
And
actually
it's getting
finds
that
one going
pick
B.
towards Cypher. That's beautiful.
There's a pick towards B. Are they really this?
See Optimal just posted up towards bottom mid here, and I'm pretty sure Omen's just opting to hold towards A site, yeah. Yeah, and it's gonna another
planted.
pick there, and that's a 4v2 for UNH.
3v2.
On that 3v2, they know where the rest are at. They
It's just
spotted
Breach
Breach towards
now.
Hell, and yeah, and that's beautiful from UNH, bringing them up to 11, and I mean a 1 round away from OT.
Right away from OT here. This could be huge. I need to play this last defense round. Doing. Now, what's the hold call? Is the question. What's the push from Texas State?
You'll see, actually, Gavron only sets up one trip towards A, and I'm pretty sure he might just be setting up another trip towards mid. You'll see him towards mail here. Probably waiting for the barriers to drop and then setting that trip down.
Actually, if
Yeah.
optimal holding this time.
That's a breach towards A, and yeah, that's gonna be a site for Texas there, yeah.
The Omen ult. Spike is down.
I'm actually getting a pick on Mamba there. They have to
Sure.
re-clear this heaven space.
Get it.
Someone is A.
Toxins going down. My ultimate is ready.
Yeah, clearing out the site pretty well. Yeah, Optimal has a rope to just use, and
player standing.
It's in the smoke.
Viper all going down.
Oh, they didn't.
Gavron couldn't get that half, and
Attackers win.
that is a first map loss for UNH there, and they're going down. They have to pick up the next map to stay in the game.
Really close. They just couldn't get it done. Super close. Really could have gone. Just didn't know that someone was there. Still just. I gotta see what map do you think UNH is gonna here? What map do you think UNH is gonna?
I'm pretty
Mike's got
sure. I mean, a really good map for them has been Bind. I mean, if we saw it last week, that was a really good map for them.
Yeah, I think that they might send it towards Bind, maybe. I think at least. I don't know what scouting they have on this team though. Oh, who knows really what they decide to go for.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're just taking a break here, just probably 5 minutes, and she knows next map is gonna be Haven.
Interesting. Maybe opting for Annex on the Neon. They do like running Neon on this map, if I'm not mistaken. So we could see a Neon come out.
Which would be really nice. I mean, Annex knows how to get her values on Neon, which is really good.
Yeah, she's really good at getting value with her engages there on both Raze and Neon. Getting tons of value last match with the Raze engages, even with just a judge. And I'm pretty sure all of her Raze ults at least connected. Pretty sure, did she? I don't know if she went 3 for 3 for at least getting a pick each time, but she hit at least 2 of them. So she's been really good at using her util and getting space off it. So this could be a very beneficial map for.
Yeah, especially considering that Neon is very like being slipped into the meta, and I mean it'd be really nice for her to just whip out Neon, and she knows how to use it, so might as well.
Yeah, might as well play into your strengths. This is a map that I'm pretty confident on, if I'm not mistaken, as well. So
Yeah, Haven was a really good map for them, and I mean I think that was their third map last week as well, which they closed out. Was a 13-3 stat line, I believe.
pretty big for them. So we'll see what they pull out here. Train.
Was that
Against-
audible?
That was audible.
It was very audible. Yeah, there's like a train station like 5 minutes from me.
Oh, fair enough.
What do you think about Mamba going with the snake as a judge skin?
He's looking at other skins as well. At the Sovereign.
Hey, I mean,
Hovered
it
over
fits him. Think
The
about it.
snake. Giving the crowd a little skin demo there.
I mean, a Mamba is a snake, so think about it. I mean, you guys got
True.
that snake running.
Got that venom. Still just going over, probably just taking a little break, discussing strats, going over plays, team comp, all that stuff.
Yeah, of course. Just making sure that they're nice and prepped for the second map.
Yep. Here we go, loading into Haven now.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we're not going to see much deviation from what they've been playing for the past couple of weeks.
Probably won't here. We're gonna see relatively the same thing. I have to assume.
Yeah, we'll see
Neon.
Annex on Neon, yeah. Optimal, I'm pretty
Neon.
sure, runs Sova, so.
Breach, Sova. Double Initiator. One Duelist, one Sentinel, one Smokes.
Yeah, and I mean, this is a just really good comp anyways. You swap out Neon for Jet or swap out Jet for Neon, and I mean, both agents have their purposes in this comp, but relatively you're going to see Breach, Omen, Sova, and Cypher a lot on Haven.
I should just see if Texas State pulls out a similar comp or not. Because we have seen some weird comps been pulled out by some of the colleges, but wouldn't be surprised if this is pretty similar to what they're running.
I mean, we have seen some pretty interesting comps, especially considering that ISO's pretty common actually on Haven, and Texas seems like the type to pull this out actually. I'm not sure.
Wherever they run, I will
We'll
find them.
see. I'm actually interested to see what. Nope.
Oh, and it's actually a
Exact
mirror
same.
comp.
Actually, the exact same.
It's gonna be interesting how they play out, and I mean, UNH on attack again, same thing practically.
Yeah, attacking it.
These cowards
See?
aren't ready for me.
You can maybe have
Whatever is.
I'm out of
better
here.
attack round. Haven was still pretty good,
Gotta go.
but 5-7
Go, go, go.
on.
I'm out of here.
If I'm not mistaken, Texas swapped out who plays their duelist. You saw that? I'm pretty sure whoever's playing Sova now. I'm pretty sure it was Onyx playing Raze, and now he's on Sova, and they got CL on Neon.
Could be a comfort thing. Maybe CL is good on Leon. Could be.
Possibly.
I don't know. Could be a Neon player.
We'll have to see the difference here now coming into the second map, and pretty sure is Optimal frozen. Oh no, he's good. Just tapped out. If I'm not mistaken, it is a tech pause from the other team. Yeah, you see the timer's not even going down.
Yeah, tech pause.
There. Gotta go.
Timer
Yeah,
not
you'll
ticking
actually
down.
Getting ready to go into this first round here, and we'll see this A-Long control being taken, similar to how they played it out last time.
Very similar. We're down.
Take flight.
Yeah, it should be cleared out. And she actually spot the Neon here.
Reload.
Last
Actually,
player
a
standing.
Omen door, and they didn't And see it actually
Yeah, I
finds
mean-
3.
That was a really fast cleanup from Texas there.
Took the site. UNH pretty much cleared site, except they didn't get the door, which ended up giving the Omen 3-piece there.
Gotta go.
It's really interesting because I mean I think he was stunned for the first 2, and the only pick that he got without being stunned was
I'm out of here.
on optimal after that.
Stop their breach at all costs.
Pretty much. Now we're just looking to see
Go, go, go.
Deploying
UNH gonna potentially go through mid garage potentially. Actually, no, they're going for B.
I'm out of here.
Cover going out.
And it's actually getting a very beautiful pick onto their breach.
It's pretty big. And UNH get the spike down here. That's gonna be recon. Annex does go down, but the Bulldog does get picked up here by Mr. Mamba. Gives it to someone else.
Passing
with
it
a
to
little bit more
optimal
help.
there.
Yeah.
Trying to see what he can do. They know that 2 are towards here in that A lane. Spotting another one there.
Neon wall down. The smoke gets the Bucky. It's huge.
Cover going out. Blinding.
Beautiful 3v2 here that they have to play out. And
One enemy remaining.
time's low, and Mamba getting a Bucky pick there.
Thrifty.
That is a beautiful
They
thrifty
sacrificed for nothing.
from UNH there. That's a Phantom
is
picked up as
huge.
well.
My Lola
That's a
was right.
phantom.
Weeds are difficult to kill.
It was a huge thrifty. Not even around the dig. They're expected to win with only classics, but Annex finding an opening pick gets the gun over
Right here.
to Mr. Mamba, who passes it then to Optimal, who finds 3.
Yeah, I mean that's just beautiful.
Beautiful turn of events here, and UNH can play bonus. This is kind of their econ's not best, I would say. So they did force, so UNH probably has the gun advantage going into this round. Omen up
That
heaven.
spots the Omen and
and
Annex
X
doing that beautiful pick.
finds a beautiful pick.
Again, trying to keep it clean, trying to keep it safe, not trying to lose as many weapons, and they just pick up whatever they had from last round and probably buy a couple other things, and you'll see them just waiting for aggression, and it's pretty common to see aggression, especially on this map. And actually, you'll see them opting towards possibly
C.
trying to see maybe a C split here. You'll see Gavarone posted up towards the front side of B, and Sharky just watching over towards Garage.
Yeah, they're fast pushing C now.
Yeah, Sharky getting that stun on the right lane here. Yeah, and I mean, just trying to keep it clean here. Just make sure that they lose nothing.
Gavarone gets Cypher.
Go, go, go.
Retail not being used. 2 probably coming from spawn, and that's a Sheriff. Nexus there. 3v2
Yeah, I think
now.
they forced shares.
Scanning ahead.
Again, just counting this time down.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, 2v1, really no
Big.
time, and yeah.
It's a huge round win for UNH. Going up
Considering
2 to
Texas
1.
had
I double
forced a
think
couple
she
sheriffs
can
into
take
that round,
me.
I'm pretty sure they're not in the best position to be full bind.
Nope, they're not. A lot of 3. I saw 3 players with under 4,000 creds. So
Yeah.
Need a drop.
probably going to be a half buy situation for at least 3 of their players.
It's either a half buy or they force what they can
Right
with the
here.
Phantoms and Phantoms, and
That's
mean, if-
extremely risky for them too, because if they lose this round again with those forced buys, it could be disastrous for Texas State.
yeah.
Scanning ahead.
Breach done out early. Lots of utilities toward A
I have
side.
retrieved the spike.
Omen actually sitting down A bottom. Sewers actually, oof. They did
Yeah, that's
actually
what I was
end up
saying. Yeah,
forcing-
they ended up forcing a pretty sizable amount of guns there.
Just Gavarone now. So we're trying to get a pick too. One is flanking from C though.
Yeah, and I mean, it was
Finish
pretty.
his econ here.
It is pretty expected. I mean, they did that last map as well. You saw that they were down pretty low, and they still had forced like guns into that round. And
Go, go.
Planting that
Right here.
forces
Right here.
to get a win. Can a gamble there and it will pay
I'm
off for
out of
them.
here.
Now UNH does have a full buy, but it's probably their last round full buy if they can't.
Go, go, go.
Do have
Yeah, if they
Sobalt
can't
and
convert
Neon
this.
ult. Convert's gonna be a disaster to see.
Cover going out.
I think you're just gonna see a
Revealing
fast
area.
C split here. Yeah, you'll see the util going out. And
Nowhere!
yeah, they already have the. Pretty sure they already have front sight here.
Silence.
Found the
Optimal getting
spot.
a beautiful pick and getting another pick with the ult there.
Flash out.
Overdrive really showing its power right there, and
Spike planted.
And very difficult them when they have that ult. Very fast.
One enemy
very
remaining.
strafe. Gets 3.
yeah, I mean, and they can just sit back and just watch the other Sova just do his own thing. I mean, not much he could really do in this situation, considering. Pretty sure he busted out early util as well.
They have 3 C long, 1 garage. Very. Might just be saving the Guardian.
Reloading.
It's just. Go off.
Reloading. Cover going out.
Looks like he does elect to save
Please
the
stay
Guardian.
alive. I hate making new friends. Gotta go.
Yeah, and again, you'll see it. I mean, their Cypher's knocked out at 1900 creds.
Yeah, that's not much you can even buy there. Might just have to stick with a classic.
I'm out of here.
I mean, it's a full save at that point, because
Gotta go.
you put anything else towards util or a gun or something like that, and it's automatic eco. Like again, if you lose.
Flash out. Shadows traveling.
So what are they doing this? Is that an Odin
down mid.
on Annex there?
Reloading.
I don't know. Couldn't
So,
tell
I
you.
mean, you saw her spraying with the Odin. You saw the smite Odin on the floor there. Arguably one of the more interesting skins in this game, but
Really there.
yeah, you'll see them grouped up here. UNH just trying to see what could happen towards mid. And actually, you'll see 3 of them walking towards a lobby here, leaving Gaveron towards mid, trying to see if he can do his own thing as well. Spots the other Cypher in B site.
Actually gets Cypher for Cypher there. Uses ult. Know that they're on A and they're gonna take the rotate to C or the open side.
Yeah, C's practically an open site. If Gaveron can probably get this pick on Omen here, that'd be beautiful for UNH.
Standing ahead.
Cover going out.
Smoke going down.
30 seconds left.
Counter smoke is being used.
Blinding.
Flash going out. Omen's on site. Gotta get the Omen.
Flashed, I believe, and yet counter blind there.
Off spot for UNH now. No
Yeah,
one
and their
finds
Omen's
Players
is going
standing.
absolutely bonkers.
Slammer.
10 seconds
finds
left.
1.
One enemy remaining.
Finds 2.
I have
Has to get
retrieved
the
the
slant
spike.
down here and can't get off.
Gets it down.
Oh, and that
Can't get
Odin
it.
came back to bite him in the butt.
There's the Odin. They do get the plant down, so they do get plant money, but the C take was not great for them as they lose 3 to the Omen on site as they read the C rotate really hard for each there.
My advice: don't get shot. Go, go, go. I'm out of here.
Now, where is UNH electing to push here? Question.
Could be that they just might opt to do a default again.
Do a default push here. Ah, looks like
Although,
they're setting up for
actually-
C.
Looks like a C hit, just a full-on dry hit here, and leaving Gaveron towards mid.
Yep. Till being early. Trying to get the Cypher. They will.
Yeah, and Annex actually getting that beautiful pick. And I'm pretty sure they spotted one towards backside here. If I'm mistaken, it was Omen.
Spike is down for C long as well. It's gonna be huge. Very hard to take here, Texas State. Got all these angles and all this util.
Niano coming out for the other side here. He's just going to be barreling on the side.
There it is. We saw her for a split moment there. All of them are sitting on bomb pretty much.
Not ready.
We're 3.
One
the
enemy
trade.
remaining.
Yeah, know that they're not on bomb yet, and Gavron's just cleaning up there on site, and that's beautiful.
Varone gets the pick there.
Charge and shoot.
That-
Drop.
Takes it 4 for UNH.
Grandma, thanks.
Confident was on.
Go, go, go.
I need a drop.
I'm out of here.
Right here.
I'm out of here.
Deep breath.
Looks like they're going for. This is default.
Deploying
Can't
drone.
really tell.
Yeah, it could just be just a mid default here, trying to fish out what's going on.
Right here.
Shock dart early on.
Go, go, go.
Tripwire destroyed.
Yeah, most likely just used towards
Got the spike.
trying to break that cipher trip on B. Could have been there. Could have been not been there.
Shadows traveling.
Missed the.
Enemy
I think
C.
that's a missed each flash, or they thought that they were on B. Would have been to rotate towards here. UNH is maybe looking for a rotate towards A.
Go, go, go.
Oh, and actually
Most likely,
yeah.
yeah.
Prone towards mid. Now they're running towards me. Or A, my apologies.
Revealing
That
area.
dart is going to be going out.
Flash out.
Now they have a sight control. Breached unused. One's
They
heaven.
spot cipher towards heaven here, and they gotta be careful for whatever's there. Breach cannon going out.
Clearing out.
30
Shot down.
seconds left.
Another shock dart. There's no more util available. So they cleared. Recon dart in 20. Mr. Robin does have his ult. And his flash still available. Really finding really beneficial trades here. Actually getting
Yeah,
4.
Sharky getting 2 there. That's beautiful from him.
Last one's
Finding
sewers.
last here.
No last
Right
one's
here.
sewers. They just need to play time. Does have the recon dart too if you still use it. Went long
No more
instead.
to oppose us.
Yeah, beautiful round from UNH there.
They think they
Optimal going crazy this half. I mean,
He's
he's
10 and 3.
3. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Coming up huge when UNH needs it here. Already have those 5 round wins. Hoping to make it a couple more here. Put them at an advantage going into defense.
There.
Few ults online for them as well. Both teams have the exact same ults online right now, actually.
Scanning ahead.
I'm out of here.
Optimal getting that initiating pick there. That's beautiful. Mamba opting towards actually teleporting in heaven, but
Actually got
She's
intel from that.
shadows traveling.
yeah, we'll see the Cypher giving them beautiful info there, and Annex just is going ballistic this round.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, that's just another pick. That is a flawless from UNH, just absolutely grabbing Texas State and just absolutely demolishing them that round.
That's a big round. That's a huge econ boost for UNH. And Texas State's econ may not be the best after that either.
I mean, there were multiple on site and heaven there. I mean, and UNH kind of just barreled their way through, and that was really beautiful from them.
Yeah, econ is shot for Texas State. I saw the flash of it. A couple of them at
They're
2k
doing-
creds there.
Gotta go.
If I'm not mistaken, gonna be on either a light buy or a full save right now this round.
Scanning ahead.
How?
I know
Pretty sure
exactly
they're all just
where
forced.
you are.
They've been forcing pretty often here. Although Gavron gets a pick here, that's really good. And yeah, they breach just getting that pick on the ghost.
The 2v4. No alts online except for that breach alt on the enemy team. Now I'm interested to see where's UNH gonna like to push here. Just 2. They do have smoke still available. Numbers do not favor them to play for a pick here.
Again, 50 seconds on the clock. I mean, it's still a good amount of time for them to be able to walk up here and probably get a pick on A.
I feel like they're slow pushing towards A.
And getting that walk up, they didn't clear out short here, so they have to be careful about it all.
30 seconds left.
Oh, they actually spot that. Pretty sure it was the breach, so you have to be careful about this ult here. Mamba opting to just stay in the smoke here, which is could be a really good play here.
Here.
Be a very good play if you pick.
Texas, I'm pretty sure, just opting to wait for that.
Last player
Oh, there's
standing.
Ooh,
So
that's
many
so
of them there.
absolutely.
Down.
Finds the omen. Just won't get there for Optim, but still managed to get Util out. Still should have onto this next round as well.
Thrifty.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 50 for Texas State there. 6-4, not a bad
Remember,
stat line
when it's
going on
hurt.
for UNH right now. And
Gotta go.
considering that, I mean, they lost the pistol and they thrifted as well, so.
Yeah, I mean, right now 6-4.
Go,
Your
go,
goal
I mean,
here
I
is
think-
to obviously take another round or two.
Right here.
They're still looking pretty confident going into this defense as well.
Right here.
If they get if they get the last 2 rounds here and they seal it out with an 8-4 half, that'd be very good for them going into their defensive side.
Be huge. Again, full
Scanning
mirrors,
ahead.
so both teams know what their comps want to do.
Shock dart.
Finish
There they
opting for
are.
a very quick seed push.
Again, Optimal getting those trips down there, which is beautiful for their side take.
Deploying
I'm
drone.
pretty sure Texas just opting to wait until they
Enemy.
take there.
I'm out of here.
They do have breach hole, which is Optimal actually getting tagged once by that.
Ina gets 1. Optimal's playing back a site.
She
They
gets
wall bang
spammed
them.
out by by their neon.
Cover going out.
That cannon actually gets puts value onto the shark there.
Last player standing.
I see that Gavron's actually the last one, and yeah, he can't get the pick to the defuse there, and
Yeah.
Last round before the
Texas
switch.
actually still having
Here.
their breach ult, actually a neon ult now, considering it's the last half, they most likely will use it. Although UNH do have a neon and silver ult, which could serve value.
I'll be called. 6-5. Still looking. You look pretty confident in that take. It's just that Texas State had a really good retake on the ready.
Here. Right here. Right here.
Speed probably talking about how they want to take this last offensive round. How they're going to set up for. It's just clarifying what the players want to do.
Right here.
Yeah, of
Now we're
course,
gonna
just
take-
getting them straight here, and it's really good for them just to slow it down a little bit, especially on
I need this.
Texas's the momentum that they're having right now.
It begins.
It's like they're smoking. Breach ult actually being. They thought it was an A hit, but the Omen still
Still getting
gets one.
value, yeah, getting picks over there.
Anix now using their Neon ult. Neon ult traded by the Neon ult.
Yeah, we'll actually see Sharky just pushed up in their spawn.
Spawns traded.
Yeah, really interesting here. Yeah, getting that plant probably. Again, I mean, they could probably just play either towards CT or probably Heaven as well, which would be a really nice. Sharky does a full util, which could serve a lot of value considering that it's a really good stall util.
Last player.
Yeah, that's going to be a 6-6 half.
6-6. Right here.
Not a bad half, but I
Switching
mean,
sides.
those extra 2 rounds would have served a lot of value, but
Shadows they will hide.
again, not bad.
Too bad.
There.
This team's so sad. Perfectly even.
I'm out of
UNH here as well. Very confident in this map, so should be able to play good defense here as well. And they know what their comp wants to do, so they should know at least a little bit of where they're going to want to hit from. See Sharky or Mr. Mamba actually have a smoke towards A site.
Yeah, I mean, this is just going to be their typical, like, their default that they always usually whip out on defense. Just take this A main control, which is really important for Haven, so.
Revealing area.
And you'll actually see that Texas is just fighting it as well.
There's just a
Shot
fight in
down.
here. Really
So
need a
1-for-1 trade here, so both teams kind of just equalizing it out here and trying to see what's going on.
Optimal sees
Optimal
one.
spotting, yeah, spotting the neon towards A long.
Right here.
UNH just carrying the rotate right now as well.
Revealing area.
Cypher is in garage.
Texas
on
spawned
A.
multiple towards A here, and it is ridiculous when they hit. Sharky going down here by the neon. And yeah, Optimal has not much of a choice but to just sit back for a second and let him take the side, I believe.
30 seconds left.
Blinded.
Spike planted.
Spotted A.
It just seems like it's going to be a fast one next year.
Last player
2v2
standing.
here. Optimal knows where Breach is.
Scanning ahead.
Breach was holding super stick. Be around Texas State.
They're
6-7.
usually distracted once I reveal them. Make sure you take advantage.
Is that 4 pistol rounds for Texas there? Pretty sure. It's their 4th pistol there.
It's just people yeah, but they've been pretty good at the rifties afterwards, or at least making a good dent into what Texas State is doing. So I'm interested to see now how they like to take this thrift.
Yeah, and you'll see 4 posted up towards mid here, and looking like they're just prepping to take mid.
Fully
It's
take.
gonna be just a
Yeah.
breach gen, and not much actually after that. And I'm pretty sure they hear multiple towards A, so they know where to go after that.
I'm out of here.
Lots of cypher trip.
Spike planted.
The sprays from Texas there just going through that cage.
3 go down here. Finds them.
Mamba getting spotted there.
Flawless.
Yeah, that's gonna be the cleanup on UNH there. Flawless round for
Stay
Texas.
alive. I hate
All this
making new
round.
friends. I'm out of here.
Now UNH does have their full buy.
Gotta go.
Could be. Smoking towards A again.
Yeah, you'll see Sharky set up with the breach stun,
Cover
so
going out.
again, just typical A taken. Actually, yeah, there's Sova just knocking down Annex there.
Annex is getting punished for these aggressive angles right now. But looks like they're trying to get a frag. Sova does spot him.
Yeah, we'll see Sharky actually breaking that drone. I'm pretty sure it was on purpose, considering that they don't want they don't want to spot an optimal there tucked in that corner.
Smoke going down now. Just back online. Sova dart.
Gavron
finds
getting a
one.
pick towards grass there, but actually gets shot down by Neon. Pretty sure Texas's final plan was actually just to go towards C.
30 seconds left.
Yeah. Orb grabbed by
Deploying
Texas
drone.
State. Probably down C
Spike
side.
planted.
Smoke down. Spike planted.
Enemy tag.
They see the Neon on site and they're falling back.
They're most likely playing for
Scanning
that
ahead.
solo ult that they have in their pocket.
Cover going out.
Playing for it here. UNH has to clear this out. There's an omen. They didn't clear it.
There's their omen.
It was still on site, I think.
Yeah, and
Wow.
Texas
That's-
actually pulling out the Sova ult there and getting 3 there.
Timeout being called here.
Had a good time. I mean, they lost that full buy and they kind of need to recuperate what's going on here.
Yeah, they need to recuperate. They've slid 6 rounds. They're up 6-3, and now they've lost 6 rounds straight. Gotta figure out what's going on and try and make an adjustment. Counteract this here.
Here. Here.
Swinging towards mid.
Here.
Here.
Nothing's told slightly differently now. Leaving optimal on A. The rest are hovering towards C and Garage, actually.
Could be that they're trying to fight mid here, yeah, considering that they're on a
I'll show
save.
them.
See the
Big
sheriff and
fail.
actually a bulldog.
I'm out of here.
Mob actually just going back to sheriff as well. Their Neon actually just clearing out both Sharky and Annex there.
Just two. Yeah, Garage is.
See Gavin actually getting a pick towards the Omen.
Here.
Good ult from Gavro on there to spot out what they're doing. Sees 3 towards B site. Yeah, gonna be getting that plant down there. Optimal actually getting a pick onto the planter.
Hi.
We'll see that Mamba's actually on site trying to see if he can get some value.
Sheepy's
Sheepy's
out. I heard the call. No ones behind me. They don't want to take ones. Not want to take any 1v1s here and
Spike
take any
planted.
risks. Spike is down. Neon ult is on the line. Used. By Texas State here.
That's a plant towards A, so again, UNH have to be careful with Especially on A-Link, they didn't have eyes on it before.
Hang on, A link doesn't find anything. Actually, Spike's planted for A. They know the Neon's sitting there.
area.
Goes
Optimal
down.
getting a pick.
One
2v2
enemy
there.
remaining.
2v1 there.
This is no problem.
Last player standing. Clutch.
That's gonna be a 2v1 clutch there for Junin.
Yeah.
Level heads until
The Spike does kill him though, so Econ might be affected. Not really. They do still have a ton of creds.
And again, considering that was UNH's save there, that was pretty good.
It was a really good save round for them. Just couldn't quite secure the default, or felt that the plant. My apologies. Quite get the defuse. The sheriffs, but I had a lot of good picks there.
Pretty sure UNH are faking what their AK is. Oh, stun going out and smoke going out as well, yeah.
Actually, Sobol being used.
Still finding no value there. I'm pretty sure Optimal did tag one, considering that he did swap his aim there, going towards the right. That second one.
See, bullets going through long. UNH rotating to A. Could be Texas State could be rotating. Cypher found down C, holding and cubby now.
Could just be Cypher lurking as well. Yeah, you'll see that he's the only one there. So
Gotta be
Okay.
wary though of this Texas State rotate. Cypher
Cypher,
actually does find Gavarone.
that's an open free site, so UNH have to be careful.
Texas State also has that Cypher
30
on the
seconds
line,
left.
so they could elect to use that and find out where H is.
I'm out of here.
They're so slow playing this, really slow. Nothing. Util now finally being used towards B. Smoke's
Going
down.
down, actually going towards B now.
Plant is down. Actually they get two.
You'll see the Omen blind coming from B main, so he knows where they're at.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
they get two with the spray.
Yeah, I mean, the 2 with the spray, that's just unlucky.
Okay, spray there. Now UNH is at 6 and 11.
And again, I mean, they've used both timeouts there, so they have nothing left to. Can't really talk to Speed there and try to get a word from him, but
Just gotta trust in themselves and make the adjustment themselves is what they want to do. Now 3 holding on A. Maybe an aggressive A, I think, here.
yeah, we'll see Sharky just whipping out the stun from a different location than what he's used to.
Shock
Actually, different
out.
way of taking A there.
Sharky spots on sewers there. Omen spotted. Optal finds him with the wallbang. One spotted C long. Could be the Cypher lurking again. Still? No noise coming from Texas State. Mr. Robot checking A. Actually finds Cypher sitting A long. Cheapy's on top of him.
That could be indicative of actually an A push, considering that they were A long before, and having Cypher there now could be either could be a lurk
30
or it could
seconds
be
left.
Be a lurk or
Cypher
could
just
be a
yeah.
sign of a take. Also, Texas State still has time, so even though the Omen ult was used, that does give Texas State technically enough time to rotate to another site. C is now open, actually.
Yeah, and
So
they
if
heard the
they
garage
go-
trick being
I
taken
know
down, and
exactly
three
where.
towards B there actually.
Neural theft is being
10 seconds
uploaded.
left.
Perfect.
Last player standing.
Yeah, I mean that's just the 4K from June in there to close out there, and bringing it to match point. I mean, UNH kind of have their hands tied here. They like do or die now.
Do or die. Do what they can do here. Really skidding. 9 rounds, bro. Really have lost the momentum, and Texas State really took after that 6-3. They really took the momentum and started rolling with it. Now UNH is looking for signs of life here, going into this 19th round. Apologies.
Try to breach flash towards too long. Yeah, Sova dart. Seems like a fast C hit.
Fast C. Find the Omen. Cypher's
Yeah,
in.
Junin coming out on the site, and it's getting a
Phoenix
picture.
won.
Getting
Straight
traded up by the
out.
One
breach. And
enemy remaining.
That's big.
Spike down. C.
More.
yeah, everyone does have to be careful here. He is low, and Optimal getting a flank there, which is actually really nice. Just has to hold the space out. Knows that Gavin has a safer cam. Just watching the website.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
a
Good
very
play.
nice round, bud.
Scanning ahead.
Needed round for
Spotted
UNH here.
C. I find them. I kill them.
Need a
Simple as
drop. Go, go, go.
Still
Need a
full
drop.
buy.
Need a drop. Need a drop. But I'm out. Thanks. Gotta go.
UNH again opting for 1C. Cypher trip down.
Eyes up.
Opening garage and C. And looks like they're doing another heavy A hole. They do not want.
Again, you saw the Sova shock dart coming in to break that trip that Gavin had him from B. Again, Chucky just holding his space from A link, and not much he could really do if he's on site alone. So actually gonna be turned into a C hit. You see heavy amounts of util being thrown out by
Mr.
Texas
Mamba
State,
finds
getting that plant down.
one. It's gonna be going down.
Spike planted.
2 breach ults actually being thrown. Could be thrown in this round.
Let's see. It's garage.
And it's
I
getting
know
picked out by
exactly
Cypher on
where
the
you are.
Neuro
mid.
threat. They know that they're all heading towards.
Yeah, and that breach ult's devastating there.
Devastated.
Shut down. My ult is ready.
Have the Sobalt on mine, probably.
And they have to make a move here. There's not much they could do. Yeah, and I mean that's just a
Attackers win.
devastating loss for UNH. They're losing what was 9 rounds in a row.
Yeah, to make
Or-
it 10 there. Tough loss.
Very tough loss from UNH there, and
First half was super close too. Really,
GG's, guys. Well played.
really came down to the wire, and this
GG's,
was
guys.
at
Have a
the
good night.
start it was favoring UNH. It just got away from later rounds.
yeah, I mean, not much you could really do there. And both teams, I mean, looked really well playing, and really good moments from both teams.
Great moments here. Shout out UNH. Gave out their best effort.
Yes, sir.
Just couldn't get it done. That's it from us. The commentary booth tonight. I'm Jay Rayner.
And I'm Chrome Vic.
We'll see you next time.
All
See
right.
ya.